This coming up week is Conference Championship Week in the NCAA 2009 college football season. But before I get to those picks, I'm going to pick 3 NFL games that are going to be worth watching because half of the games this week are going to be blowouts. Anyway, the first of the 3 games that I'll pick is the Cowboys at the Giants. As you guys all remember, the Giants beat the Cowboys during week 2. However, it is week 13 now, and I like the Cowboys winning this time because their defense has been playing outstandingly great. Next up is the Vikings at the Cardinals. Brett Favre is my MVP against Kurt Warner and the Cardinals. Will Kurt Warner play? That is a question mark. The Cardinals are coming off a heartbreaking loss to the Titans. Now, if Kurt Warner plays this game, I like the Cardinals upsetting the Vikings. But if Kurt Warner doesn't play, then the Vikings will win in a blowout. So that's a push. Next up are the Ravens and the Packers. The Ravens, this is a very important game for them because they are clinging on a thread, seeing if they will get in one of the 2 AFC wildcard spots. Now, personally, I think the Packers will win easily. But it's a very important game for the Ravens. Finally, here are the conference championship games. First up is Nebraska against Texas. A lot of people are giving Nebraska a good chance in beating Texas. Now, I hope Nebraska does do that. However, I think Texas will win in a blowout, 49-10. Next up is Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. The game is in Pittsburgh. It is not at a neutral site. Pittsburgh, coming off that loss to West Virginia, I think will encourage them to actually bring their A game. However, I think Cincinnati's too good on the offensive side of the ball. They will win. I would love to watch them play Boise in a BCS game because both teams have great offenses and no defenses. Next up is Clemson and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech coming off a loss against Georgia. Clemson is also coming off a loss. The ACC is probably the weakest conference of all the BCS conferences this year. Now I'm going to like Georgia Tech in this game because I like their offense better than Clemson's. Next up is the Pac-10 championship game on Thursday. Now last year, Oregon beat Oregon State, which cost Oregon State a chance at the Rose Bowl. This year, I think Oregon State is going to get revenge on Oregon because they are mad about what happened last year. They will win the Pac-10 and will go to the Rose Bowl. Finally, Florida and Alabama. Revenge will not be a situation here. Tebow is going to take control of the game. Mark Ingram is going to be a no one for the 2nd straight week in a row. Florida easily advances. The game is not going to be as close as some people may think. And finally, the only game I'm actually interested in, seriously, Hawaii and Wisconsin. Hawaii has to win this game against Wisconsin to go to the Sheraton Hawaii Bowl. However, I do not think Hawaii could pull it off. They're on a 4-game winning streak, but this will be the first loss in a while. Wisconsin wins the game. So those are my picks of the conference championships of the 2009 season.